Hi boys and girls, I'm going to talk to you today about drawing conclusions. Drawing conclusions is when you are using evidence from the text to answer questions that might not be specifically stated in the story. I'm going to go through a few examples with you. Kyle looked around in the dim light. Everything was covered with dust. It took a while, but he finally found the box labeled photos. He carried the box downstairs to his grandma, who was waiting in the kitchen. Where is Kyle? Now, it doesn't specifically tell us where Kyle is, but it does give us some clues. It says that he carried the box downstairs to his grandma, who was in the kitchen. Those things make me know that he wasn't in the basement, and if she was sitting in the kitchen, he wasn't in the garage, so he must have been in the attic. Let's try another one. "Here, kitty, kitty," called Zoe softly. The cat meowed but refused to come over. Zoe grabbed onto a sturdy branch above her head and climbed a little closer. Where is Zoe? Now, is she at a park, in her house, or in a tree? Well, I saw the clue that she grabbed onto a sturdy branch above her head, which let me know she was not in her house. It also didn't talk about anything about a park, so I'm going to go with C, in a tree, as the best answer. Let's try a few more. "Alex," called Mrs. Sloane over and over. Other shoppers looked concerned and started looking for the lost child. Then a young woman came around the corner holding Alex's hand. "I found him in the candy section," she said. Where is Mrs. Sloane? Now, it talked about that Alex was found in the candy section. Our choices are at a supermarket, at a bookstore, or at the mall. Well, I know that the supermarket is divided into sections, and there's usually a candy section in the supermarket, so I'm going to say A for my answer. Let's try one more. Robbie excitedly tore the bright red wrapping paper off the box. Instead of the science kit he had been hoping for, he saw that the box was from a department store. He took off the lid to find a brown sweater inside. What is Robbie feeling? Well, let's see. He had been hoping for the science kit. So is he feeling happiness, surprise, or disappointment when he found a brown sweater? Well, if it wasn't what he was hoping for, I'm going to say that he was probably disappointed. That's a few examples of how we can use clues from the text to draw conclusions about what we're reading. For your seesaw activity, you're going to be doing the same thing. Just so you know, there are 4 pages on the seesaw activity, so you'll need to complete all 4 pages before you turn it in. Have fun!